today. From Heinz Field in Pittsburgh.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Throwing left side, it's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And the Steelers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
This pass finds its way to Williams. 7 yards to pick up there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Forbes. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Forbes. It's caught on the right side. Williams. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Operating from the gun. Forbes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On first down, Forbes. That's complete out left to Ayuk. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
I'd have to say that's a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only give up a first down and not a touchdown.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Forbes. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The 10-play drive that time. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. This fielded right at the goal line. And there is a flag as he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. But who's this going to be against? So potentially a good chance now to answer back from the touchdown a minute ago as they get 15 yards tacked on.
It's going to give them much better starting field position, and they didn't even have to make an extra play to get it.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Second and 5 now. Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now Mahomes. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. The quick slant caught. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
And he's got room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off play action. Forbes. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. First, under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And able to get this out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. From the gun, Forbes. And he can't escape, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. The Steelers send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
That's not good enough, man.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Well, the terrible towels here at Heinz Field out in full force. Here's 3rd and long.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Finding Edwards-Helaire once again.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. "51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
The KC offense and Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting the ball back here.
So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes, down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Mahomes now to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Taken in at the 22. Oh, fighting off the defender.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a throw here, hauled in. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
You hate to get the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you just hold a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's got a man. It's his fullback. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. To him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. Now Mahomes got to have this one. The quick slant caught. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run again with Harris, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, it's Harris. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
The Steelers are AFC champs once again, as we say thanks for watching and good night. And that'll close the books on the conference championship for Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
It's the National Football. And here we go. The first Super Bowl of the 30s. Super Bowl 64 is underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And he comes in off of a tremendous game in the NFC Championship round 2 weeks ago. This has been a team all season long that's really taken their identity from their quarterback, and he's been very vocal in days leading up to this game that he believes that this is their time, and he's going to do all he can to will them to a Super Bowl win.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing is Hurts. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
And he's been sensational all season long, but he saved his best work for the playoffs, leading his guys to the AFC Championship a couple of weeks ago. And now he knows what lies ahead. He's going to need to play a near-perfect 4 quarters of football to get his guys to the finish line.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Forbes. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. Run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Forbes. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Forbes over the middle, complete. It's Ballard. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Payne. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Forbes. He finds his man, complete. That's Ballard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's brought in by Harris.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Back to throw again. And he's got his big tight end here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Forbes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. On first down, Mitchell. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try the left side. It's Mitchell. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Hurts. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Still fighting for more. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now Harris. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Forbes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Forbes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make this a 2nd down. Looking to throw. Forbes. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. He lost 6 there on the first down play. 2nd and 16. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. To throw on second down, Forbes. Over the middle, complete. It's Ballard. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, Forbes. He gets it complete to Harris. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On second down, this is Harris. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Throwing on 1st down. Forbes. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ramsey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's John. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Forbes finding Harris over the middle. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. The Steelers send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out.
And I guess the question, the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this has not been their best half so far. They're down double digits already and now forced to operate from inside their own 5.
And what they have to do now is not curse their fate as much as focus on the task at hand. Inside their own 5-yard line, they got to be careful of taking care of the football and not turning it over for the defense to score additional points.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hurts. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Mitchell. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Looking to throw.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. From midfield now on second down. Hurts looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Okay, so thought they might go for it here, down late. Instead, they trot out the field goal unit from the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And this one is right through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this.
Oh, a strip. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll set up to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab.
And the Buccaneers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Hurts will throw
to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere seeing that play. Focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
Looking to throw on second down. Forbes.
Got a man. That's Ayuk.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Forbes. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. On second down now, it's Harris. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Forbes. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell.
So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, he's picked off just shy of midfield. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
And they will take a knee here. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin. Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin. Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin. Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin.